Hey, are you a businessman, entrepreneur, or running an organization? And you want to bring more revenue in the organization, but you can't. Maybe you are providing a lot of training for your employees, but they are not able to grab the main concept from those trainings, and that's why they are not able to bring more revenue in the organization, more profit in the organization, as well as more productivity because all the employees are not working in the sales department, they are working in software, tech, and other departments. So they can pick up more they can produce more, so the sales department can save more and bring more revenue for the organization. Every department is linked with each other if you know how to connect the keys between them. Okay, so in this video I am going to share how you can make your trainings effective and let your employees understand the main concept you want to share with them. I am Pranshu, Agrawal, business coach, influencer marketing specialist, and a digital marketing agency owner. As you know, working in an organization and handling a lot of employees like thousands, hundreds, or in lakhs, you need to manage your time effectively. So for this, I already shared a video how you can manage your time effectively. But in the current video, we are going to share how you can make your trainings. The trainings listed in the last video. Tap on the I icons to see all the videos. Those trainings more effective for your employees. So for that, before that, you need to understand. I want to share a quote with you. Our company remains small if they are not striving for hiring more employees, producing more, as well as they are not thinking like a big company or big organization. There's a huge difference between a small organization and a big organization, and the difference is just of mindset. Big organization knows if they have a lot of employees, they can generate a lot of revenue. But small business owners think like if I have that much employees, I can generate that much revenue, and I enhance their skill set to generate more revenue. But there is a limit of every person. There is a limit of the employee. They are working in their job. They are not running a whole business. So there is a key difference. We need to bring more people, and for this you need to ask one question: What if? What if I start hiring 50 people per week and make them entry in our business and let them bring more and more revenue by performing at their peak level? Can you do this? Can you bring 50 employees per week and you can handle them to perform to let them perform at their peak level? For this, you need a system. Without system, you are not going to convert your small organization into a huge organization or a profitable business into multi-million-dollar business. So for this, you need to bring a system and a lot of trainings to help your employees understand what are your goals, vision, ambitions, and what are the skill set they need, and you can help them with those skill set to perform at their peak level, so they can challenge their family as well as the organization at the same time. Okay, so for this there are several types of training. I already listed in last video. There are almost 10 to 11 trainings you can include in your journey, but I prefer workshop training because workshop training help you to create a bond with your existing employees. Workshop training help you to share all the data and figures in a creative way, so they don't get bored in the training, and they start enjoying the training, so they can attain the required skill set as well as mindset for the journey. For this, when I was working with one of my clients and they are struggling for the new clients as well as new ideas to improve their organization, I just went to their office, and before communicating with the CEO, I just started communicating with the receptionist, and she had better ideas than the CEO. I know you don't believe on this fact, but that's the main thing you need to understand. Sometimes they are the employees who are working at the base level, but they have better ideas than the CEO and the managers working on the top level, because they are constantly, the person who are working at the base level, they are constantly engaging with your customers. They are constantly engaging with the problems facing by your customers, and they are constantly engaging with the products you are going to deliver to your customer. So they have better ideas how you can curate your customers in a better way. So it will help you to get more referrals as well as bring more revenue to the organization. So try to conduct a training with your base level employees, or you can go for a small chit chat for your base level employees, and it will help you to grab a lot of better ideas for your organization. So you already understand that you have to provide workshop training to the employees, but before that, you need to understand the benefits of workshop training. Although workshop training are best at every scenarios, but what are the main benefits you can get from the workshop training? First one is it will help you to create a bond at every level of your organization. You are not able to reach to the every level, but workshop training can. Second point is it will help you to align your employees with the vision and mission of your organization, because in most of the organization they are not able to grow because their employees don't know what are the things they need to strive on a daily basis, or they don't know what is the vision and mission of the company. They just have a theoretical data, but they really don't understand the main vision and mission of the company. Third point is workshop training help you to give them brief idea of what they have to execute on a daily basis in order to get promotions and stuff about, because they are not running your business, they are working as in their job. So they also want promotion and hike in their salary. It will help them to get a clear idea of what they have to execute on a daily basis. And the last thing is I want to share before sharing the 7 steps to become to make your trainings more effective in the journey. Ask a question to 6 different employees in your organization, and if they give 6 different answers, then man, you are far away to make your business on automation. Because in better organization, in a huge organization or a multi-million dollar business, every employee aligned with the system, and system help you to generate simple and effective as well as same ideas. If your 6 employees are giving 6 different answers of a one question, then how you are going to scale your business? Let's suppose your 6 employees are going to encounter the same customer, but when the customer asks one question, they are giving 6 different replies. Are the customer satisfied? Are the customer satisfied with the answers, or he or she think that those employees don't know the actual working of that product or services or about the company? Then how they are going to transform myself or my organization with their product or services? So try to bring a system, and workshop training can help you to align your every employee with the vision and mission you are striving for. So now it's time to share the 7 steps to make your trainings more effective as an elite organization. But before that, you need to categorize your department. For what? Let's suppose your organization strength is 30 employees. Then you can conduct a single workshop training. But if you have multiple departments and every department have more than 30 employees, then you have to divide workshop training according to the department wise. And if the department consists of more than 30 members, then you have to divide that workshop training into multiple chunks, so your every employee can get better benefit from it. And that's the main idea of workshop training. You can't cherish more than 30 people because you have to interact a lot in that workshop training. So try to implement this idea. And for this, let's start the first point: how to make your training more effective by just 7 steps. First point is you have to align a leader with your vision and mission of a company. First, try to find a leader of all the particular department, or a leader in the whole organization who have better idea about all the product and services in your organization, and try to find that particular person and let them challenge with all the things you are suffering from, what are the problems you are going through, and what are the things you want to include in your business to make that business more profitable, and how to make your employees more productive. Everything. You just have to share everything to that leader, and you have to meet up the main peoples, or you can align like workshop training 30 peoples. In that training, you have to assign that leader to ask specific questions to all the peoples, all the crowd in that workshop training. Second point is you have to write down a focus question on the whiteboard. When you are conducting training, obviously you have a whiteboard. You just have to write down a focus question on that whiteboard. And what is that focus question? What are the things we can offer at the what are the things we can offer to a buyer at the point of sale? Yeah. When you are offering your product and services to the customer, there will be more chances they can purchase your more add-ons to get better benefit or to get better transformation, or they are hesitating to purchase your product or services, the main product or service you are pitching to them. If you can share some other products or add-ons, so there will be chances rather than buying the main product, they will buy small products, and that small product transformation can lead them to purchase your all product or services to that customer. So write that focus point, and moving to the step 3, what you have to do, you have to ask the participant to write down all the possible product or services, possible outcomes you can share at the point of sale with your buyer. So approximate 2 minutes they get out of ideas, and they fill out their memo or the work or the sheet you asked for writing. And moving to the step 4, what you have to do, the leader who is asking this question or writing the focus question on the whiteboard just ask to all the crowd sitting in that workshop training that you just have to share the ideas to me and I am writing down on the board. And in this time period, he have to eliminate the same or repetitive ideas. Okay, don't just stop, just try to write down all the answers on the whiteboard. Moving to the step 5, what you have to do, you have to prioritize. Maybe there will be 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 solutions of the focus question you ask to the employees, but you just have to focus on 5 to 10. Try to prioritize all the questions in such a manner that the top priority or the most profitable answers will be right at the top of the whiteboard. After writing down, moving to the step 6, what you have to do, just have to ask all the 30 people sitting in the crowd that I'm going to stand you up and asking. I will ask you have to give me 1/2/3/4/5/ for the task in priority wise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 respectively. And after writing down all the slashes after the 5 to 10 specific answers of that focus question, now the leader align that these are the priority wise solutions of the question I asked earlier. It will help you to work focusedly on the right solutions and bring more profit on the desk of your organization. Step 7 is implementing all the solutions you get from that focus question. But to implement any new policy, to implement any new solution, you have to go through from the 10 steps. Right now, you just have to get all the solutions of the problems you are persisting in your current organization. And in the next video, I'm going to share what are the 10 steps to implement new policies or new solutions in your organization more effectively. Till then, you can implement all those solutions according to your experience or the way you try to implement in your organization, or you can wait till the next video. So I'm going to summarize all the points. What you have to do, you just have to align a leader. Second, you have to ask a leader to write the focus question, and what is the focus question is, just write down in the comment section. What are the things or product or services we can offer at a point of sale while communicating with the buyer. Third point is, you just have to let the people write down all the possible answers of that question on the memo you provided to them. Fourth point is, you just have to ask all the questions and write down on the whiteboard accordingly. Fifth point is, prioritize all the solutions provided by the crowd in that workshop training. Sixth point is, you just have to write down the slashes after the task and align them accordingly. It will help you to focus on the right solution for your organization. Okay, and the last part is implementation. The 10 steps to implement any new policy, which I am going to share in the next video. I have a bonus tip for you. If you watch this video till the end, I have a bonus tip for you. What you can do by taking just 1 hour in a day for your organization. This task is for the CEO or the manager. The manager or CEO will contact every person in the organization and ask a question like what are the problems you are facing, and he or she just have to write down on a memo of CEO or manager working in that organization. Within a week, you just have to fill 1 memo, and in the end of the year, you will get 50 memo full of the problems persisting in our organization. And I can damn sure you, within the 6 months, all the questions start repeating, and you have to work on almost 50 to 100 things in your organization. These are the problems you are going to face in every phase of your journey, and you can build a system according to it or surrounding it, so it will help you to break new place and work in a alignment, so you don't have to work on them repeatedly. The system will help you to achieve your goal and let them perform at their peak level. All you have to do, you just have to write down on the memo and build a system according to them. So till then, if you like this video, just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will help you to implement new policies in your organization effectively by using 10 steps in the next video. Till then, you can wait for the Saturday, and before that, you just have to find out the best training for you. Although workshop training is best, but not in every aspect. There will be multiple ways to treat the problems accordingly. So you can watch this video to understand what are the training types I can use in my organization to make my employees more productive.